X-Men, X-Men, X-Men. We're fast approaching the Hellfire Gala, the next big event in Hickman's Dawn of X, Reign of X, Hawks, Pox, Rocks, Docs. Fox is inevitable, I think, in a few years, probably, if this goes the way it is supposed to go. Unless we get more delays in the comic book industry again, because that was a disaster. Oh, curse, the coronavirus. Anyways, I wanted to just recap certain stuff, go over some stuff, and my interpretive thoughts on pop culture omniversa, and what it could all lead to in certain directions, depending on what leads into the Hellfire Gala. And this was part of the announcement. They were teasing this back in when Reign of X was first announced, back after the fallout of Ten of Swords, where Krakoa and Arakko fully merged, so to speak. And now it's more about trying to fix that issue. And as this goes on, there's a thing called the Hellfire Gala, run by the Hellfire Corporation, which is run by Emma Frost, if I got those names correct. But one of the big things that did come out, which this is said to be a Troll Chapter event, first off. So they announced that they will be unveiling a new X-Men team, part of which Marvel fans were able to vote online in a poll. So they made an election, so to speak, in X-Men, where Cyclops was like, we let the people vote. So in universe, they're saying all of Krakoa's citizens must go and vote to decide who will be the next leader of the next member of the X-Men team as part of the next X-Men launch. I voted for Polaris. Sue me. Yeah, I voted for Polaris in this whole thing. And one of the big events of this is that during this massive poll involved Forge, Strongman, Tempo, and Boom Boom. Yeah, those are real names. So, anyways, it recently came out. Marvel published two short little scenes of comic strip together, and basically going ahead and confirming this. We go to Strong Guy and Forge, saying, "I'm thinking you and I are neck and neck in this X-Men election, Forge. How do you see that? You know, we're both equally important to the fabric of Krakoan society." Uh-huh. I developed every piece of technology our society is based on, and you, Strong Guy, you're really strong. That's right, strong. But bet we're neck and neck. 5 minutes later. Heard you guys lost. Better luck next time. See? Equally important. Shut up. And so yeah, Forge is out. Strong Guy's out. I actually thought Forge had much of a better shot winning this because because Forge is it has, the ability to create all this technology and everything, especially since he designed the Cerebro helmet we're seeing in the Dawn, since we've seen back in House and Powers of 10. And yeah, then Tempo and Boom Boom, that's an actual name, uh we get this comic strip. Tempo? Oh no. Can you believe we used to try and kill each other, but now look at us. Could be elected to the X-Men. Oh look, I'm double fisting. Oops, Sam brought me one, but I already had one. So I was like, yes, please. I'm not talking too much, am I? It's going to be one of us. I bet, hey, we should totally hang until the reveal. Well, they'll show everybody. Boom, boom. Please slow down. Very weird. This is not better. Gonna skip to the end here. There. And they tempo fast forwards everything 5 minutes later. We have Boom Boom screaming, "We lost! It's over! Nobody loves us!" Fun party. So, okay, that was kind of funny. I don't know why. So yeah, that basically means that those four contestants are out, which means the race is still neck and neck, everybody. We got an election going on. Vote for Polaris, everyone. I campaign for Polaris because, well, I actually like her. She's actually pretty awesome. I mean, I really, though she is an X Factor, so that could probably mean something else for Krakoa. I wonder, I'm curious as to know what Hickman did in order to, like, did he come up with like six, like, what? How many people were being voted for this whole X-Men election? Let's double check on that. Uh, the X-Men vote, it was, let's see, Armor, Banshee, Boom Boom, Cannonball, Forge, Polaris, Morrow, Strong Guy, Sunspot, Tempo, and let's see, 10 people. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, okay, Tempo being removed. Okay, so like, yeah, Forge is out. I actually thought Forge had a much bigger shot here. I really did. And now it's like everyone's been speculating that it might be Polaris. I voted for Polaris in this election because she's awesome, I feel, and feels like there's a lot of potential there. But because I read X Factor and I've been enjoying that. So yeah, this is part of that Hellfire. It will be revealed in the Hellfire Gala issues where, the whole X-Men thing would arrive. So Marvel published on March 17th the full listing of the X-Men Hellfire Gala event, which will be consisting of Hellions number 12, and I'll read the solicitations. Who invited the Hellions to the Hellfire Gala? Who thought it was a good idea to invite the antisocial Hellions to the fanciest bash of the year? Oh, no one? They weren't invited, but they showed up anyway? Yeah, that sounds about right. I like Psylocke, I could picture her going. Sound like she is the most sophisticated out of everyone there. I like the other guy in the early first four issues cut his mouth open, so I'm pretty sure that's the sign he's lost it. Marauders 21, which is going to be written by Gary Duggan and Chris Claremont. Welcome to the Hellfire Gala. The Hellfire Trading Company has put together the biggest event of the season, the very first Hellfire Gala. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the first and only Hellfire Gala, depending on what happens. Everyone will be there. All your favorite mutants, their closest allies, even their worst enemies, for a night of dinner, drinks, diplomacy, and deceit. So we're getting Game of Thrones in space. Let's hope the finale's great. Shot. Fireworks to follow, plus from the archives classic X-Men tale from our very first look at a Hellfire Gala by Chris Claremont and John Bolton. Oh, so that's why he's there. X-Force number 20, Benjamin Percy. And invite only to the Hellfire Gala. It's party time, but somebody's got to work it. And when invited guests and a few crashers prove to be planted and antagonistic agents, X-Force will need to get their hands dirty to keep all under wraps before anyone catches wind. And one of the solicitations showed Deadpool here, so I don't know if that's the anniversary, and this is all part of the variants, or Deadpool's really trying to get involved. I wouldn't be surprised. Excalibur 21, even the nice ones, and even Captain Britain. And with Captain Britain's return to a changed world, this one's looking to be not so nice. Excalibur's earth-shattering Hellfire Gala issue will change Krakoa diplomacy forever, as in she'll probably go to war with Krakoa over Britain. And it's not going to end well. X-Men 21 by Jonathan Hickman. And it's Changing of the Guard as the first X-Men team of Krakoa debuts. One era ends and a new one begins, and the handoff happens here. New Mutants number 19. The Hellfire Gala is here, and the New Mutants have the chance to take a break from training to the youth of Krakoa, an opportunity to get dressed up and get down. But not everyone's on their best behavior, and someone has vanished without a trace. It must be Tuesday. Planet Size X-Men number 1. Okay, I actually heard about this. I was like, wow, Planet Size X-Men number 1. So is this like 100 so pages of a comic? I'll be all for it. But I kept thinking, like, I feel like that was going to be the finale of Planet Size X-Men, with the solicitation saying, they came to slay! The Hellfire Gala rages on, but bigger things are afoot. A world away. Make no mistake, this is the X-Men book drawn by superstar artist Pepe Larraz. It is absolutely the most important issue of the month. Well, it's drawn by Pepe Larraz. That means it's guaranteed gold. Yeah, I like his artwork. X-Corp number 2, the new series that launches soon. featuring the more corporate side of everything, and they're already going to be part of an event comic. Way to go. A shark in the water. After X Corp's shocking debut, they got fences to mend, hands to shake, and most importantly, a board to staff. With Dr. John Naimate's Madrock's top class dupes who's staffing the Hellfire Gala, CXO's Monet and Angel must stalk the dance floor and hope they don't get preyed on themselves. On sale on June 23rd, Sword. Number 6, written by Al Ewing. This is what comes next. On Earth, the Hellfire Gala is in full swing, but on Sword Station 1, a very different guest list comes together. As Abigail Brand finally unveils her plans for mysteriousm and the future of humanity and mutantkind. Wave of X, number 3. That's going to be the next comic that follows up on issue 7, where Kurt says, I'm going to start a mutant religion, because that's going to end well. And yeah, that's basically what the Way of X is supposedly going to be. So get ready for that. It's Hellfire Gala Hangover. Nightcrawler tries to root out the evil working to destroy Krakoa by investigating all of its laws, starting with sexy saxophone solo. Oh, nuts! We're gonna have to find out later. Wolverine number 13. Can Wolverine and X-Force keep the peace, or is the Gala doomed? The solicitation reading that and Hellfire Compromise. It took you 11 issues to finally screw up. That's a record. And X Factor number 10. And ending it with The Last Dance. As the Hellfire Gala, secrets will be revealed, vengeance will be had, and someone's number is up, you'll never guess whose. And when I heard this, I was thinking to myself, secrets are revealed, vengeance will be had. So I heard this, and I was thinking, is this when they're finally going to reveal what was said in Powers of 10? The we always lose stuff? I know I haven't made videos about the Dawn of X stuff. I've been trying to catch up on that. I haven't made a video since last November. I'm sorry about that. I've been busy. And then I had to break up the channels because my Neo Reality Entertainment entertainment channel was completely destroyed by the algorithm because of how I spread out with variety. Ain't that problematic? So, yeah. And when this was announced by by Planet-Size X-Men, and this Marvel also published on March 9th, this June, the Hellfire Trading Company invites readers everywhere to the inaugural Hellfire Gala as they announce the first team of Krakoa X-Men to the world, and reveal the startling plans that Mutantkind has in store for the Marvel Universe. There's highly anticipated comics that will unfold in issues of your favorite ongoing X-Men series, as well as Planet-Size X-Men, a special double-sized one-shot from two of Mutantkind's most masterful creators, writer Gary Duggan, Marauder, Savage Avengers, and artist Pepe Larraz of House of X. The Hellfire Gala rages on in one of the most pivotal chapters yet in Jonathan Hickman's X-Men era, but even bigger things are afoot a world away. And the editor came out and said, make no mistake, this is an X-Men book drawn by superstar artist Pepe Larraz. It is absolutely the most important issue of the month. Pepe is an absolute star, the star of the X-Line, and he is doing the most amazing work of his career. You cannot miss this. Oh, I understand that. Pepe Larraz is an awesome artist. Along with that, Marvel Comics continues to make more big events for the whole X-Men stuff. So on sale now, they published a Reign of X timeline of publications. One of the big things that were announced, beyond just talking about how Children of the Atom, Way of X, and X Corp number 1 happened, with Children of the Atom on sale now, June will cover the entire Hellfire Gala. But on July, we're going to get a new X-Men number 1 relaunch. Just ask yourself why. Written by Gary Duggan and Pepe Larraz. So Hickman's out? I was like, what happened? And then there would be a new series that's declared classified called, well, there is no confirmation but apparently it might be the trial. No idea what that is, but there is speculation that this is now going to finally follow up on how Krakoa society kind of hates Scarlet Witch and maybe reveal if she's a mutant or not again. Yeah. And Jonathan Hickman is going somewhere else in the X-Men lineup, which will probably be so I don't know what's been going on. Like X-Men 20 got delayed, which would feature the return of Nimrod, or at least a broken version of him. Oh, don't worry, you'll get that patch later, which confused me. Anyways, Hickman is set to do this big event for September 2021. I'm curious as to know what it is. I am also wondering if the trial is in fact Scarlet Witch related, and whatever this new series Hickman's going to do with some unknown artist. Uh, I hope if it's not Pepe Larraz, since he's going to work on Gary Duggan on X-Men, I'm guessing it might be Brett Booth, since he worked with Marvel for a time on the X-Men stuff, or it's be RB Sylvia, which I sincerely hope it is because he's just awesome as well. So yeah, Hickman still runs everything. Hickman runs the show. Oh, which means I have to read everything just to get what the hell's going on. And yeah, it is gonna be a curious time for that. But we're gonna have to see where that goes. So let's continue on with this. There's this talk that the rumor that Bleeding Cool went ahead and looked at some talked about this and suggested that could this new series by Hickman be Mora X? Could it be Mora Matagrit? Because we have not seen her since X Factor number 4 in chilling out in the no place of Krakoa, where she stumbles upon the electric circuiting of Cerebro. Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't show up after that. Like she didn't like say, "Hey, Charles, I'm just gonna ask this delicately, but can you explain to me what the hell happened here? I'm looking at Cerebro; it just short circuited. Yeah, can you follow up on that, please? Yeah, never seen again after that. I feel like I feel like they were doing they. I feel like they should have just had. I thought for sure she would show up at the end of Ten of Swords. I really did, and and Hickman had been promising a more focused book for some time, and the last time people checked, he said to get back to him after the Hellfire Gala, which is when his new book would be scheduled in September. Yeah, so he'll get that in 2 months. Way to go. We'll get that after June. It will be like 2, maybe 3 months. So good luck with that. So yeah, the trial could be Scarlet Witch. No idea if this indicating that, but the whole House of M and apparently the Way of X will be heading hard into that territory regarding the Scarlet Witch debacle. So they're finally following through on that whole issue. They're finally following through, especially after what she pulled in, you know, the Genoshan incident. Yeah, that was a thing. The Genoshan incident, where humanity slaughtered millions of mutants, and then about a decade later of continuity, she says, "I'm gonna go and resurrect them," only to resurrect vegetarian zombies who battle old ladies. This is comic books, everyone. Along with plant creatures, so that was the thing. Yeah. Meanwhile, in Hellfire Gala's event build-up, Excalibur 20 and Marauders 19 continue to build up that route, along with revealing that Hickman has Magneto help plan out the event. I was like, Magneto, party planner. Imagine how that probably went. Also coming out will be a timely publications. A new publication would come out saying the Hellfire Gala official guide. So this will provide first exclusive looks of the big event, the highest fashion designers of Krakoa has to offer, as well as an interview with the hostess herself, Emma Frost. So I'm pretty sure that's going to end badly for someone, since she can be very vindictive when possible. So Yeah, I'm excited for this. Will I cover it though on Pop Culture Omniversa? Well, I have been wanting to promise go beyond the DC stuff, and this was part of this plan. Especially since I felt like I should like not go overboard with publication videos before I risk burning myself out on that because that's stupid and terrible for us, for content creators. But I am excited for the Hellfire Gala. Will I cover it though? I haven't even made a consistent publication on my video thoughts on House of X, House of 10, Powers of 10, uh any of the X Dawn of X titles, Reign of X titles. That probably would be confusing. I have read a majority of them. I read Fallen Angels. That's the only series I ever got done. Oh god, probably because I was like 6 issues. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's just to this is just a jumping on point for people to, get information out there and my extended entertaining thoughts as best as I can on the Hellfire Gala event coming up. This was Pop Culture Omniversa, Neo Reality Entertainment. Feel free to like, comment, check out my other content in the description below. Oh, and search them up on YouTube. Subscribe. Stay tuned for more. See y'all next time. And remember, you're cordially invited to the Hellfire Gala. Even so much so, there was a contest where we could go ahead and get ourselves into the event. I lost, sadly.